Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh kit from ICM, and you can find link to the review article here in the video description below, so click it and read text in English and Russian. As you can see, this is a new 135 scale set. Why it is set? Because it consists out of Horch 108 Tip 40 with German infantry figurines, and you can see them on the box art. Of course, all those items are molded in 135 scale, so it is a nice combo for some kind of diorama. You won't have to buy anything additional, you have everything in one box. Here we have some short information about the real vehicle and about the plastic kit. So there are 211 parts plus 81 parts, so you can guess which amount goes for which model, I would say. And here you can see one of the marking options which are included into this kit. This is a typical box structure for ICM, so we have this flexible top part and then we have sturdy white cardboard box inside, which should protect all parts from possible damage. Here you can see what is hidden inside. Note that I don't know why this sprue is actually wrapped with this rubber band. We'll remove it, it's quite huge rubber band. And we're gonna check all those plastic frames at once. So as you can see, there are two separate plastic bags. And we're gonna start with figurines actually, because it's quite interesting to see the German infantry. There are three plastic frames for figurines, and I will show them in a moment. So first one, the smallest one, is dedicated to ammo for the machine gun. Here you can see it. Molding quality is quite typical for ICM, so here we have no surprises at all. Then we have separate frame for different accessories. Here you can see them. And those look quite nice, and I think it is possible to place some of them into your vehicle, into this Horch. But it will be up to you if you want to use like all items from this sprue or you want to leave some for your spare parts. Then we have third plastic frame. This one is dedicated to figurine parts. Molding quality again is typical, we don't have any flash on the parts. Parts division is also quite familiar for those who had, let's say, business with ICM, who had assembled their kits. So we will have here separate legs, separate body, head, hands, and all those parts should assemble into nice figurines. So let's zoom in onto parts of one figurine. So here you can see the facial features of this figurine. Also quite nice molding on the torso. So I guess after some careful painting you will get a really nice result. So that's for figurine parts. And then we have parts for the car for the Horch. As you can see, they're packed into the separate plastic bag. Now give me a second to open it. Actually, Horch kit can be bought separately if you would like to have a second one. And we reviewed it before on our YouTube channel, so you can check it as well, because there were several versions of this vehicle. Okay, so here we have, for example, this frame with body parts, let's say, car body parts. We have some parts for the bonnet, for the wheel arches, for the main plate, and for the sidewalls. Note that sidewalls are molded without doors, so it will be possible to open them. Next we have frame with different thin parts. Here you can see them. Actually we also have here different accessories, so actually in this kit we get a lot of accessories, different rifles, shovel and other pioneer tools which should come handy for fine detailing, let's say. Then we have special parts for the folded roof, so you won't be able to replicate the vehicle with let's say stretched roof. You will be able to replicate it only with the folded version. Then we have two absolutely identical frames for wheels. Those should be quite easy to paint and assemble, because as you can see we have separate rims and also vinyl tires. Maybe vinyl tires will make some people a bit sad, let's say, but it's what we have, and you know that some modern kits from ICM already feature plastic parts instead of those vinyl representation. So here you can see these vinyl tires. They have quite nice pattern, and again typical seam in the middle, so you will have to sand them a bit, but otherwise it should be fine for the out of the box version. Next we have transparent parts, which are packed into the separate plastic bag. Just give me a second to open it and we'll check what's inside. Here we have two clear parts for the front glass and some parts for the headlamps. Molding quality is nice, but don't forget that masks are not included, so you will have to be carefully cutting these masks, or you can buy them on aftermarket. So, and the last large gray plastic, actually this is a brown plastic frame, is dedicated to different, let's say, mechanical items. So we have here engine parts, suspension parts, also some interior elements, main frame is molded here. Everything looks fine, and note that some parts are really thin. I can zoom in here, for example, and you will have to be extra careful with them, because otherwise it is easy to damage them, and then you will have to fix it somehow. And then on the bottom of the box we have assembly manual, which is printed in form of this brochure. Here we have short history note in Russian and English, paints chart, then we have decal sheet for Horch, and then we have small insert for the German infantry, then small insert for German infantry equipment, as you can see here, and then parts map for the Horch, and actually assembly manual for the Horch. So it is quite simple, and in total we have here 1, 2, 3, 4 marking options. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, I will be happy to hear your opinion about this kit here in the comment section below. And if you want to help us and like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It will help us greatly. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye!